best, he's fabulous, he's funny, Mr. Jeffrey Emerson!
Hey! Oh. Yes! Right. Good. How you guys doing? Oh God, it's like the fucking SATs in here, you guys. We gotta find the magic and fast, or I'm going home. I swear to fucking God. This is boring. I'm bored right now. Did you guys bring your number 2 pencils? Because you're gonna need them to fill in all of the little fucking dots, and it's important because it's your future, right? If you screw up on the SATs, you're fucked. I got a 1260. I got a 1260 on the SATs, in case you guys are wondering. Look at this. You like this mic stand? This is part of the act. It's my friend Charlotte over here. She's gonna do a little striptease for you later in the show. Okay. Well, I'm going home. This mic doesn't work. I'm going fucking home. Hold on. You guys enjoying this? Best comedy show ever. All right, watch this. Hold on. Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry, guys. You don't know it, but there's actually 50 people sitting behind here. Well, good thing I'm taping this for Comedy Central. Wait, is this really the only microphone we have in the world? No. Yes. You guys just sit tight. Well, I'm gonna tell jokes from over here. Anyway, you guys. So, do we have a government or not? What is the government is finished being shut down, right?
Yeah.
They got it back together? Okay. Does anyone feel sorry for the Democrats a little bit? Like, doesn't it seem like the Democrats aren't very good at this? Right? I mean, the Democrats remind me of my recreational soccer team. Okay? We always played by the rules. We always played really hard. Our coach always said, you guys, you know what? It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game. And we always got beat every single game. I feel like that's what the Democrats are like right now. Okay. Well, I didn't know whether to blame that on my commentary or on the microphone. But watch this. Hold on. You guys sit tight. This is wonderful. When you're having a bad show, you guys, you just gotta lean into it. You know that? I'm serious. I'm just leaning into this is fine. I have all the fucking time in the world. I don't even have to tell a joke while I'm up here. You know that? I could sit in that chair and have a coffee and we'll all be fine. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? What I'm doing is I'm fixing this right now so the comics don't have to deal with this. That's what we're doing. I'm trying a different microphone cable, okay? Right? And we're gonna see if we can get this to work. Isn't it fun? It's like being backstage. This is great. Okay, now, if I plug this microphone in and it doesn't work, that's when you'll see me cry, okay? Are you ready to see me cry? Okay. All right. Is that better? Does that work better? Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's start over. Ladies and gentlemen, back from a 10-night stand at Carol Arts Comedy Club. Please give it up for Mr. Jeffrey Emerson. How you guys doing? Really glad to be here. A little high right now. A little high on success and cocaine. Let me tell you a little bit about this room that we're standing in. This bar was opened in 1987 when it was a slightly different neighborhood over here. Okay? I used to hang out here and do a ton of drugs. I did so many drugs that they hired me to work here. So I bartended and did a ton of fucking drugs. I had a blast, and I was so good at that they asked me to manage, right? I'm failing up. So I have the rare distinction of doing cocaine in that bathroom and also asking people to stop doing cocaine in that bathroom. I can direct your attention over here. Now, first of all, this vacant building across the street, that used to be a Chase Bank. Chase Bank couldn't afford the rent over there, so they had to leave, okay? If you look at this street corner over here, this used to be the best place in New York City to buy heroin. Now it's the worst place in New York City to buy pizza. The neighborhood is going to shit, you guys. All right, should we talk about the Democrats again? I'm going to say no. We're not going to talk about the Democrats again. Let's move forward. Okay, my name's Jeffrey. My cats call me Mr. Jeff. If I had a comedy catchphrase, it would be, am I white or am I white? Okay, that was more for me. People think I'm gay or Norwegian, right? That makes sense. Okay? My dad wasn't around growing up, so I dressed like my mom in 1982 when she was in her Jack London phase. What else? People know me for my good looks, like this one. I was a very ugly baby. I was removed from my mother with forceps. Any other forceps babies? They destroy your skull. I mean, they fucking destroy your skull. Your skull is a very soft thing when you're a newborn. They just ruin your fucking skull. I was born with one of my eyes shut, right? Which didn't open by the time I was 3, so I looked like a little blonde Forrest Whitaker kind of wandering around. And it's the thing that I like in comedy is consistency, like telling a joke and not getting a laugh, and then telling another joke and not getting a laugh, and then telling another joke and not getting a laugh. You can rely on that, At least you know what's coming. You guys are red hot. Well, anyway, it's important that I finish this joke. So I was born, my left eye didn't open too hot, right? So when I was 3, they decided that they would give me a pair of glasses and they would masking tape over my good eye, and I would have to wear these glasses, and that left eye was gonna have to open up or I couldn't see. I mean, that's how we used to fix things back in the day. Cocaine was working better with you guys, wasn't it? I have a coffee problem. I'm fucking straight up addicted to coffee, okay? I quit drinking. I've replaced alcohol with coffee, all right? I had to throw out a coffee on my way in here today because I didn't want you guys to think that I was a psychopath drinking coffee at 9 o'clock at night, right? If I was to ask one of you if you wanted a bump, you'd be like, great, let's stay up all night. It's gonna be a blast. Oh, listen to that silence. I fucking love it. Like that, this silence you guys are giving me right now, this is the most peace I've had all day. I had such a fucking stressful day today. It's so nice for you guys to just give me a little time to myself to fucking relax. It is so tempting just to close my eyes up here. I'll tell you what, you guys, just wait me up for 15 minutes. I'll be fine. Just wait me up for 15 minutes. It's gonna be good. All right. What am I gonna do with you people? Okay, comedy rulebook says that I'm gonna have to make you laugh. But guess what? I'm throwing that comedy rulebook right out the window. Let's try. How are you guys doing in the back? Can I get a woo? All right. That's a good woo. I can start with a woo. Let me just fix the fucking microphone stand real quick while I'm up here. Show of my life, you guys. If only my mother was alive to see me killing it tonight. Don't bring up your dead mother, you guys, on stage. That really bums people the fuck out. It really does. Don't talk about how your mother died of cancer. That's terrible. People don't want to hear about that stuff. Are you kidding me? how she was the light of your life. She was the only person who like got you and understood you and laughed at your jokes. Don't talk about that stuff when you're up here. I'm just putting the stage back together. Isn't it nice how much time I have up here? Isn't that great? Okay. Guys in the front, do you want to give me a whoop or something? Guys in the back, you want to give me a whoop? Do you want to see a comedian? Somebody, I'll tell you what that means. A comedian is someone who tells jokes in front of other people and the other people laugh. Is that interesting to you guys? All right, Craig, does that sound good to you?
Sounds great.
Without further ado, you've seen this guy on fucking Comedy Central, okay? His name is Billy Princell. Please put your hands together for Billy Princell!
They're red hot, buddy.
Oh, what's up, guys? Red hot. Yes. Yes. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Craig? What's going on?
I'm doing great.
How you doing?